Hey guys, we're here at GDC. We're talking to Colin Walsh. We're taking another look at Drifter, which is a massive space trading game that's been in the works for a while now, and we're going to check out its latest version. So, take it away, Colin.
Hello. Yeah, this is just sort of saying, like, Drifter's still in development. We're hoping that it's always been when it's done, but I'm got to push on to try and get it done and out.
Yeah.
Of early access and onto iOS and various other platforms before the year is out. So basically, I'm just gonna been working on like polish and adding new systems and things like that. It's just maybe we've got a few minutes here, so I'll find some dudes and we'll do some space piracy.
Yeah,
maybe.
That sounds good to me.
Don't try this at home. Space piracy is highly illegal.
And so the title screen was that giant galaxy, and that's like literally the game that you jump into.
So it's like basically it's open-ended sandbox. There's 20,000 star systems. You can go and do whatever you want. You can do missions. You can mine asteroids. You can trade goods between systems. You can hunt pirates.
Wow.
You can be a pirate yourself.
Yeah.
Which I'm about to do. I'm just waiting for around the station here for some other ships to show up.
We'll run into some action here. And so this has been in early access for a couple of years now on Steam.
Yeah, about 2 now.
And so what do you find, like, you know, getting feedback from people that are playing it? What are they doing in the game? Like, is it kind of all types of things, or?
Yeah, like, I mean, people like just exploring or like mining. They like doing the missions.
Yeah.
It's like part of it is your ship is fully customizable.
Yeah.
So, like, you can set the armor and weapons and things like that.
So a lot of people get really into tricking out their ship and stuff like that.
Maybe we'll head over to the asteroid belt and see if we can find somebody. But yeah, so it's just like the feedback has been like they're already enjoying the game as it's. Oh, here we go. We have
getting a tussle.
This is a fast cargo ship.
Oh,
so very nice. This is the new. We've been working on the missile feedback.
Whoa, that was rad.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. He's well armed.
Oh, you're gonna die during the demo?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of capacitors, so he's like.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna like empty a bunch of missiles into him.
The music is tense.
Yeah, Denny's been doing a good job on the music. Oh, I'm running out of capacitor too. That's the thing, you've got to balance your energy usage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
He didn't drop anything, but you know, so that's the combat.
Okay, and so that'll happen randomly when you're just kind of cruising around, but you can also zoom into a planet and land at different ports and stuff like that. And
It's right now, at least, it's just you. There's no planetary landings. It's planned for after 1.0.
Oh, okay.
But you dock at like space stations, and you can like we'll head over to the space station and have a quick look.
Cool.
Got some other ships flying around. We'll ignore them.
And so this game has been like your passion project for like 5 years, you would say?
Yeah, like since I started prototyping it, we did the Kickstarter in 2012, and it's just like it's been coming along slowly but surely. So because it's just me and the artist working on it.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do when it's done? I mean, obviously you want to add a bunch of things to it, but are you gonna like take a break, do something totally different, like make a little game in between or something to kind of like...
Well, I'm going to keep supporting Drifter, but like because it's kind of like I've got this obligation to, you know, Kickstarter backers and early access people. I don't want to like sidetrack myself with other stuff. So when this is done and out, I'm going to add, like, the plan is to add a story arc mission and the planetary landings, but while I'm doing that, like, once it's out, I will feel less guilty about working on another project.
Yeah.
So I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll probably start working on the next game at the
Okay.
same. But that was always the plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, and here we've got this is the new UI. We're basically trying to like. It's always been kind of gray and dull, so we're making it as we're getting closer and closer to launch. We've been doing like midstream polishing as well as like we're filling in the blanks and adding the like this stuff. The synthetic meat doesn't look delicious. It's like a slurry.
Yummy.
That's one of my favorite icons. By the way, yeah, it just makes me so hungry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and there's like the ship dealers, the space here, and we've got, the plan is to have about 20 ships. I think we got about 13 or 15 in right now, and each one has like a different role.
Wow.
But you can customize them, so you can like take the starting ship, and maybe you can like boost your cargo capacity and stuff like that, and keep using that ship even though that's not what it's really designed for.
Right.
And we're working on basically each station type is going to have like its own, like a station-specific facility. So like a mining station is going to have ore processing, where you like mine ore, but you can't sell it right away. So you've got to like process it to sell it. And there's going to be material synthesis, which is a crafting thing, and basically that all ties into letting the player do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
So, like, that's always been my goal, is to just, you can focus on one thing in the game, and you can ignore you can ignore most combat for the most part.
Yeah.
So, and there's, like, you get your pilot quarters, and you can view the star map, as we have. We'll probably finish here.
And so, 1.0 is on the horizon.
It is.
What do you have in terms of time frame?
I don't want to say a specific date because this always bites me.
Sure.
It's like, oh, you said it was maybe. I've been saying it's close, but anyway, I like. Assuming everything goes really well, and for sure, I want to get this out this year.
This year.
Sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, it's looking good as always, and definitely excited to finally get the 1.0 in everyone's hands and see how it goes. So thanks a lot for showing us Drifter.
Thanks for having me.